Beloved one, there's a reason you found this message, not by chance, not by scrolling, but by soul magnetism. Your energy brought you here because something ancient within you is stirring, something sacred, something true. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet sense that something is changing, not in the world around you, but in the silent space behind your heart. A presence, a pull, a whisper in the dark of your spirit that says, they're near. You're not imagining this, you're remembering it. If you feel this deep in your chest, if something inside you is leaning forward right now, then, dear soul, this message is yours. It's time. They've made their move. Before we go deeper, if your heart is already nodding, if your soul is already saying yes, gently press the like button aligned with the energy of this message. It tells the universe, I'm ready. I receive this. And if the words speak to something you thought you'd forgotten, comment below, my soul remembers. Let your truth echo in the light. And if you haven't yet, subscribe so these sacred whispers never miss your ears again. Now breathe with me, softly, slowly. Let your shoulders fall. Let your mind quiet. Come home to this moment, because what I'm about to share is not just a message, it is a remembrance. You came into this life carrying a seed of divine love, an agreement written long before this world knew your name, a promise sealed by light, not ink. You and another, two flames split from the same original fire. And right now, that soul, the one who sees you beyond skin, beyond time, they are awakening to your light. They are remembering who you are. You see, sacred love does not run on clocks. It does not follow logic. It moves with the rhythm of soul contracts and divine timing. And divine timing, beloved one, is never late. You may have felt delays, loneliness that stretches like a desert wind, but it was not punishment. It was preparation. You were not being forgotten. You were being fortified. Every ache, every closed door was clearing space for something holy. There were lessons your soul had to gather, and they, too, walked their own lonely roads. They, too, cried out to the stars, asking for you by name, even if they couldn't remember it. But now, the veil is thinning, and your energies are calling louder than ever before. You may feel them in dreams. You may sense them when you wake at 3:33. You may feel a sudden peace wash over you, as if arms you cannot see have wrapped you in a memory. This is not your imagination. It is your soul's recognition. Your soulmate, your divine counterpart, is moving toward you now, not just in the physical, but in frequency. Their heart is aligning with yours. Their wounds are softening. Their courage is rising. They are coming home, and they know it, beloved. They feel you. When you think of them out of nowhere, when a love song suddenly grips your heart, when you hear their name or their voice in places it shouldn't be, these are echoes, echoes of your soul's contract activating in real time. And I know, you've waited, you've wondered, you've tried to let go, but that pull, that soft ache in your chest never left. Because love like this cannot be buried. It can only be remembered. So here you are, and here they are, on the cusp, the edge of a meeting long written in the stars. But before you step into this new chapter, there is a sacred task. You must make peace with all the love that came before, not because it was wrong, but because it was part of your becoming. Forgive the hands that dropped you. Bless the doors that closed. They were not the one, but they prepared you for the one who is. This love that approaches is not ordinary. It is the kind that sees into you, the kind that quiets storms, the kind that doesn't just want to hold your hand, but your healing, your joy, your truth. They do not come to fix you. They come because they've also done the work. They come as a mirror, as a sacred witness. When you meet them, your soul will not question. It will sigh, a breath that sounds like, finally. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are right on time for what was always yours. And if you're still wondering, how will I know if it's really them? Listen, you will know by the peace you feel, not the fireworks, but the homecoming. Their presence won't rush you. It will anchor you. Their love won't perform. It will remember. And their soul will speak in a language that only yours can hear. So breathe again. Hand on heart. Say quietly, I am ready for sacred love. I receive what is mine. And let the universe hear you. Because your energy has shifted. You have said yes. and they, your soulmate, have felt it, that tug in their chest this morning, that dream they had last night, that sudden desire to look for something they cannot name. It's you. You are the key, and the lock is already turning. So what now? Now, you trust, not blindly, but soulfully. Trust the signs, the alignments, the little moments that sparkle with synchronicity, the sudden inner nudges, the conversations that echo your dreams. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The love you carry inside has always been heard, always been seen, and now it is being answered. This is the moment you become the version of you that your soulmate has been calling in. Not a version that hides, not a version that shrinks, but the version that remembers who you are, remembers why you came, remembers that love was never something to earn. It was something to return to. You don't have to chase what is divine. It finds you. It meets you. It rises with you. So stay soft, beloved, but strong. Keep your heart open, but guarded with truth. This chapter, it's not the end of your loneliness. It's the beginning of your belonging. You were never forgotten. You were being aligned. Aligned for the soul who already knows your light, who's dreamed of your laughter, who's prayed to meet someone just like you, and now realizes there is no one else but you. Yes, they've made their move. In the unseen, they've reached for your energy, and now the path is being cleared. All that's left is for you to allow, to soften, to breathe, to trust. Let yourself be met. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself remember. Because you are not just waiting for love, you are love. And the soul meant to meet you in this life is not just coming. They are already here, walking closer with every breath. So if you feel them now, if your heart is tingling, if your soul is lifting, then tell the universe, I receive this. Type it in the comments. Let your energy ripple outward. And if you want to stay close to these whispers, these sacred reminders, make sure to subscribe. This space will always be here for you. Until then, beloved one, know this: you are seen, you are held, you are guided, and most of all, you are loved. Always. Now, gently close your eyes, smile softly, and whisper to yourself, I remember. Let this next part settle softly, like moonlight on still water. Let it cradle the parts of you that have waited quietly, waited faithfully, even when no one knew the weight you were carrying. This message is for that version of you, the one who kept hoping when logic told you not to. You see, beloved, hope is not weakness. It is ancient intelligence. Your soul knew, even in the silence, even in the ache, that love was always on its way. And now, that hope is turning into form. You are not chasing love. You are calling it home. There are subtle signs already arriving, moments that shimmer with meaning, a song on the radio, a name that keeps repeating, a dream so vivid, it feels like a memory. These are not random. They are activation codes, messages from the divine that the soul you seek is drawing near. They, too, are feeling it. The pull, the soft sense of something's about to change. And it's not just change, dear one, it's reunion. The kind that lives in your bones. The kind that rearranges your nervous system into something safe. They will not trigger your survival mode. They will not confuse you into chasing. They will remind you how peace feels, how steady love can be. You will not be asked to prove your worth. You will only be asked to receive, to soften, to open. That is the work now, not striving, but allowing, because the one who is meant for you sees you already, even from a distance, even across realms. They've seen your light in dreams, heard your voice in silence, felt your absence like a missing piece they couldn't quite name. And you, beloved, have done the same. When you thought you were longing for love, you were really longing for them, not because they complete you, but because their soul reflects your own in ways no one else ever could. Together, you remember love, not the conditional kind, not the transactional kind, but the eternal kind. The kind that holds space for your shadows, that celebrates your joy without envy, that walks with you through every season, not out of duty, but devotion. And this is what you are being prepared for. It is not just romance. It is a spiritual merging, a love that elevates both of you, that becomes a lighthouse for others. Because divine union is never just about two people. It is about what you create together, and your union, it is blessed, it is anointed, It has been whispered about in sacred spaces long before you were born. Angels have protected it. Guides have aligned it. And your higher selves have never once stopped calling it in dot. So even if your mind forgets, even if doubt rises like clouds, your soul knows, and your knowing is enough. You are already vibrating at the frequency of the love you desire. You are already magnetic to the one who remembers you. There is nothing more to fix. There is only more to allow. Let yourself be still now. Let this next truth enter like soft rain. Your love story is already written in the blueprint of your soul, and the universe is not against you. It is conspiring in your favor. Every delay was a redirection. Every closed door, a holy detour. Every heartbreak, a portal that opened something ancient within you. You were never being punished. You were being positioned. And now, dear soul, now the way is clear. You are no longer who you were when this journey began. You are softer, yes, but you are stronger. And strength is not loud. It is silent, steady, and sure. Just like the love that approaches, this love does not crash in. It arrives, fully present, fully aware, fully yours. You will recognize it not because it overwhelms you, but because it grounds you. Their presence will feel like breath after drowning, like warmth after cold, like a memory you didn't know you were missing until it returned to you. And you'll say, oh, it's always been you. Because it has. Even through lifetimes, even through silence, even through forgetting, it has always only been them. And now, they are remembering too. So what can you do now, dear one? Hold your energy in reverence. Speak love over yourself every morning. Create space for stillness, for joy, for sacred receiving. Write love letters to your future. Move your body like someone is already holding it. Pray not with desperation, but with gratitude. Because it is done. Because it is unfolding. Because it is real. This is not just a promise from me. It is a confirmation of what your soul already knows. And if you feel this, if your whole body is saying yes, then let it echo outward. Type "I receive this" with grace in the comments. Declare it with calm conviction. The universe listens. Always. And stay close, beloved. These messages are here to remind you whenever you forget. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are on the path. Subscribe so you don't miss the next divine whisper. These messages are a thread back to your remembering. And before we part for now, let me remind you once more. You are seen. You are held. You are infinitely guided. Your soulmate is not only ready, they are already on the way. And every step you take from here leads closer to their arms. So walk with grace, with trust, with your head held high and your heart wide open. Because love, real, sacred, soul deep love, is not just possible. It is already yours. And soon, so very soon, it will arrive.